Hi, so today is the end of the market on 19th of August, and so let's do a quick analysis. Going forward, Jubilant Food has been making all-time highs on a regular basis, and right now it seems like there's some profit booking happening. And so, last time when we did an analysis, it was on this particular day on April May में हमने ये एनालिसिस किया था एंड देन वी वर ट्रेडिंग दिस ब्रेकआउट फ्रॉम हियर सो आप देख रहे हो कि फ्रॉम 3000 इट्स नाउ 4000 दैट्स लाइक 30% मूव 33-35% मूव जो ऑलरेडी हमें मिली है एंड स्पेशली व्हेन दिस ब्रेकआउट फ्रॉम 33 लेवल केम इन यू कैन सी इट वाज एबल टू मेंटेन द लेवल ऑफ 3600 एंड फ्रॉम देयर इट्स जस्ट गोइंग ऑन एंड ऑन सो लेट्स डू अ क्विक एनालिसिस कि गोइंग फॉरवर्ड हम अभी किस में for long-term investors, for short-term investors and for medium-term investors. So you can see this pink line. अगर मैं इसको extend करता हूँ, this is a sort of a good place जहाँ पे इसको हमेशा buying मिलती आई है and going forward any weakness which you see in the market because of the sentiment in the market or whatever it corrects. So अगर ये 3300 levels in levels पे आती है, so that would be a very good place for long term investors जो अपने positions बनाने चाहती हैं. Market is volatile and market is fragile, so you never know, maybe this price will never come. You can't say because definitely with corona we have seen what can happen, right? And so let's do a quick analysis. So definitely for long term investors, 3265 3 to 3300 levels, this is a good place, or going forward that will be a huge also correction from the 4000 levels अभी वो जहाँ पे है, but you never know. So going forward, अगर आप short term में देखते हो, so for or rather a medium term, then for me this level of a breakout which happened at 3600 levels, this was a good support. Multiple times इसको इसमें support मिली थी and then it was actually trading around this levels of 36 and 3833 levels. So ये levels पे ये अच्छी trade कर रही थी. So this is a 233 points level, and so from here you can see that the targets for this particular breakout which happened here, this was more about at 4050 4100 levels, which it has already achieved, and maybe this is exactly the reason that it's actually being consolidating. But the good thing we have over here is ये जो candle बनी थी, so this candle came with a huge volume. So until and unless the level of 4000 is not breached, I wouldn't be on a closing basis, so I wouldn't be that much, or rather this particular 3923 explicitly या 3950. So जब तक इसके नीचे अगर आपको ये आती है और इसको अगर बाइंग नहीं मिलती है and it's able to is actually closing below 3950, so that would actually try to be a sentiment breaker for this particular stock. But generally with in a bull market, this particular level may not be achievable, and it will try to go for new highs in the very coming days. So we never know कि किस तरह से ये sentiment whether it will try to maintain or not. So when we are moving into a 15-minute chart, so the main reason for this particular is this move came in, and this was, you can see, it was a nice consolidation which happened over here for the 2-3 sessions. And this was also not much happening in the from a volume perspective. And then when it actually did a breakout on this particular day, which was after the result, you can see the move which came in. This was also supported with a big volume, and here also you can see that this particular level was much of interest to us, क्योंकि इस levels पे आके it was able to jump, right? But given the structure which is happening, so right now it seems like the momentum is fizzling out. क्योंकि अगर सचमुच कोई buyers अगर interested होते हैं, so basically they wait for a dip on these levels, and the buying happened. You can see this was a nice doji it formed, and then eventually it was never able to take out the level of 4119. ये जो candle बनी थी which was, अगर आप इन सब में अगर आप देखते हो, so starting from say from here, राइट. सो हियर अगर आप देखते हो ये जो रेड कैंडल बनी इमीडिएटली इट वाज डिवॉल्व्ड. यहाँ पे रेड कैंडल बनी डिवॉल्व्ड. हियर रेड कैंडल बनी इट वाज नॉट एबल टू, एंड देन अगेन दिस रेड कैंडल केम इन एंड देन इट within this next few hours इसको take off करके and then you can see eventually it was able to move, right. So from the looks of it it seems like this red candle जो बनी है, so this is not able to so here there was an attempt to break into this one, but you can see it's not able to get inside this particular red, क्योंकि ये जो red है so this was the low was 4060 and the closing was 4070, and here you can see after this jumping since last a few sessions ये 4050 में consolidate कर रही है, which is like good, right. यहाँ पे ये जो breakdown आई है और rather हर एक बार जो जब भी ब्रेक डाउन आई है सो इवेंचुअली इट हैज़ बीन एबल टू मेक अ क्विक मूव एंड एबल टू गिव अस अ वेरी क्विक डायरेक्शन, बट दिस टाइम यू कैन सी दैट देयर इज एब्सोल्युटली नो वे वी कैन से व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन फ्रॉम हियर. सो गोइंग फॉरवर्ड आई वुड suggest that you should very well be tracking if it again comes towards the level of 3070, say for example 4070, and वो 4070 के आसपास जाके इसकी क्या किस तरह की इसकी मूवमेंट होती है, and that would be a very decisive level. From now we can see it is trying here also you can see it went towards a high of 4067 exactly, and see this came in this follow-up selling came in and or profit booking came in. So going forward you can see the levels of 4070 एकदम और 4080 ये levels बहुत interesting हो जाती हैं for us. This one 4077 लेवल्स से फॉर एग्जांपल और 4075 लेवल्स ये बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग हो जाती है देखने के लिए कि जब ये इसके आसपास आती है वेदर इट्स एबल टू टेक इट आउट, राइट. और अगर ये टेक आउट होती है एंड देन इवेंचुअली इफ गिव्स अ क्लोजिंग अबव 4121 देन इवेंचुअली यू कैन सी अ वेरी गुड मूव, राइट. जस्ट आई ऑलवेज से दैट एनी टेक्निकल स्ट्रक्चर आपको स्टडी करनी है ऑलवेज लुक इनटू व्हाट हैपेंड इन द पास्ट, एंड हियर यू कैन सी इन द पास्ट व्हेनेवर दिस such a breakdown came in and the next candle it was trying to go inside, it was unable. फिर यहाँ से breakdown आई, यहाँ पे लगा कि कुछ buying है, but eventually it again broke down, and now when it came towards this particular support level there was a huge buying, right. and यहाँ पे support level there was a huge buying. These are the breakout candles. Again यहाँ पे जब breakout there was a huge candle. This would have been अगर ये green में होती, so I would have said that the sentiment of the for the stock is really good, क्योंकि ये सपोर्ट में आई है, एंड इन द पास्ट वेन एवर इट केम नियर द सपोर्ट इट ऑलवेज गॉट अ गुड बाइंग ऑन अ 15-minute chart, right. So just for example here it came and then there was a good follow-up buying, here it came and then there was a good follow-up buying. So even if when it came in the next candle you can see there was a good follow-up buying here when it came. There was a good follow-up buying, lekin now it seems like this is getting weaker, and as a result of which if it starts correcting then try to see if it is able to hold this levels of 3920 going forward, and especially agar ye 4000 ke niche close deti hai, so that would be not good for good news for the bulls. So or going forward it can very well try to consolidate between 4070 and 4000 levels, or 4080 and 4000 levels, and maybe the expiry will be on this front. So from the looks of it it seems like I would be more cautious on the long side rather than on the short side. Of course agar ye 4100 ke upar agar closing deti hai so there can be more strength, and going forward we can see more मूवमेंट. लेकिन अगर आप इस पर्टिकुलर स्ट्रक्चर को अगर आप वेरीफाई अगर आप इफ़ यू वांट टू हैव अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि इस स्ट्रक्चर में कैसा ये स्टॉक बिहेव करता है, सो आई वुड सजेस्ट टू हैव लुक इनटू व्हाट हैपेंड ओवर हियर, right. So this was actually one of the days I traded this stock, and I remember this very explicitly because here you can see that after a good move a big red candle came in on hourly basis, but still the stock was able to linger and it didn't give a breakdown for a few days, and it was going for a nice consolidation, and then it again went for a retest of this one. and then it was unable to close, and hence you can see when this level of 3700 के नीचे जब closing आई within 1 or 2 sessions, you can see it came to 3600, and this is exactly the structure which is coming out in Jubilant Food. Going forward, maybe it will just keep on lingering on these levels, and maybe it will again try to go and try to test 4150 levels, and then eventually अगर वहाँ से इस तरह की पैटर्न बन के फिर consolidate करेगी, then again you can see a dip, and that dip can dip towards the levels of 3920, and this would be interesting to see if such a structure then evolves in 3900 levels. But अगर ये 39 स्पेशली अगर ये 3840 levels तक आके अगर इसको explicit buying नहीं मिली, then I would really suggest to exit, and definitely this stock may then enter into a huge phase of consolidation or even a breakdown, and eventually then the levels of 3300 would be very much in the vicinity. So what you as if you already have some long positions, what is the thing that you can do for now is you have to explicitly monitor and see अगर ये 4000 के नीचे अगर closing देती है, here it dipped towards 4004 and buying came in, and this was not followed up, as a result of which अगर ये 4000 के नीचे अगर closing देती है, this won't be a good news, and eventually अगर if it comes towards 3930, so that would also invalidate this whole build up of this structure which has happened over the matter of just a few sessions, because ये जो move आती है, see, the reason is you need a structure like this in order to have a good move, and here you can see that was the reason why ये 3800 levels से 4100 levels तक 300 रुपए का जो 10% जो move आई है, इसका आने का एक ही reason है is because of this consolidation which has happened. Especially we were very much making our positions at 3700, and then eventually you can see the breakout came in, and then within a few hours 3-4 घंटे में ही 10% return दी, and the reason for this was this nice consolidation which happened, and one of the main criteria for a consolidation is this structure कि जब ये consolidate करे there should be no volume. So here when this breakout came, so you can see there was a huge volume, and then in this consolidation, whole of this consolidation phase, there was absolutely no volume, and this is actually good because this actually showcases that a distribution is going on, and going forward either the bear or the bulls, they are going to be victorious, right? And from the looks of it, it was good that the bulls will win, is because here you can see whenever it came over here, there was an immediate sell-off, and then here it got immediate support, but you can see this fall from here to here was within 8-10 candles, whereas a move from here to here was with 40 candles. So जितनी slow movement होती है किसी भी stock में, उतनी अच्छी chances of a powerful breakout आती है, and this is the reason that this was slated for a breakout. यहाँ पे हम देख रहे हैं कि the movements are very erratic. Here this huge move, and then again huge down, and this is not good. Rather, moves like this is something which is very good. Right now the volumes are also a little bit higher, so going forward I would expect a volume to actually taper out, and if this volume starts tapering out and अगर ये 34,000 levels को अगर maintain कर पाई, so that would be a huge win for the bulls, and going forward we will be seeing new highs definitely in this counter. But from a time perspective, it can take it can be, you can see which we are in the hourly chart. So you can see this whole move took a few days, starting from 26th of July till 26th of July August, and so as a result of which this can continue. Of course, if you are an options trader, then of course all the pros and cons, but for any investor who is willing to make some long-term investments in the stock, try to follow this particular pink line, and this pink line is going to give you a very good support for definitely for some time. because you can see since November the stock has always been able to hold this, and now today this is 19th of August, so it has been nearly a 9-10 months, and so this is a huge time. So if the stock is able to hold this levels, so definitely this is going to be a very good investment level for any long-term investor. Let's do a quick analysis of how it looks on a weekly basis. So here you can see that this year line agar hum extend kare, so that would actually be a true trend line coming from a lot longer time from here, right? So this line hence itself is very strong resistance, and any day it's not able to break, it's not able to close above this line, and a breakdown comes in, so that would actually end the whole story, which started from April 2020. That's after the a corona crash which happened in the month of March in 2020, right? So I really don't think that a stock like Jubilant Food will give you a breakdown like it did. And going forward, definitely if you look into a monthly basis, so the stock has been a very good runner, and every time there has been a good jump with a lot of buying interest. So try to keep this particular pink line as your level to be aware of, and to be watching if it is able to again hold this level as if it did multiple times here, so, and also over here, say for example, and also over here in the last time. So this is actually going to give you a very buying interest, and going forward I'm pretty sure that this stock is one of the best stocks to have it in your portfolio till now, especially with the way this sentiment around this particular sector is there. And so hope this video is going to help you in taking and understanding your trade. So the logic is simple: 4000 के नीचे अगर closing आती है, it would start invalidating all of this sudden move which came in. Going forward I would expect some sort of a consolidation happening over in these levels, और अगर जब तक ये 4100 के ऊपर explicit closing नहीं देगी, there wouldn't be much for new long positions. And definitely we would be trying to keep this stock in our radar, and we would see if there are some explicit positions which are getting created. मैं अपना trend analyze, I have a tool, trend analyzer, which is written by me. So basically as and when there is an explicit signal which comes in with the trend, whether in the positive side or the negative side, I will definitely update that in my Twitter handle, and I will also discuss it in all the nightly videos which I prepare on a daily basis. So try to see if Jubilant Food ever pops up in the near future, then theoretically this would be of something of something which would be interesting, because जब भी मेरे radar पे trend analysis में आती है, so basically you can expect a move to happen. Whether this move will be in the short side or on the long side, it's only time which will tell. So thanks a lot for listening, and hope this video is going to give you all the analysis and all the concepts which you wanted to hear about Jubilant Food as of 19th of August. As always, please consult your financial advisor for any trading or any investment related queries. This is just an educational video, और ये आपको just एक Jubilant Food में अभी जो हाल है और past में जो जिस तरह से movement हुई है उसको देख के हम future को predict करने की we are just trying to predict the future. Yeah, so enjoy your holiday, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.